Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Dan Severn and Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. Representing Western Sydney in New South Wales, here is Tai Tuivasa. The heavyweight contender has been all systems go since making his debut in the big show. This is a heavyweight force to be reckoned with, and as the skills start to catch up with the hunger and the desire, many believe Tuivasa could be a future UFC champion.
This guy can keep a pace inside the octagon that is literally a shocking thing to behold. His opponent is in deep trouble if he comes into this fight out of shape.
So Dan Severn amidst his second UFC stint. The first one began with his debut at UFC 4 back in 1994. This is a man with a lot of signature wins to his credit already. Guys like Tank Abbott, Ken Shamrock, Oleg Taktarov already on his victims list. And tonight Dan Severn will look to get the wrestling game going once again as he chases more UFC glory.
Dan the Beast Severn is one of the greatest pure wrestlers to ever step foot in the octagon. He's got gorilla strength, dominating takedowns, and has been competing non-stop in this sport for over 15 years.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they have the same height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Coldwater, Michigan, USA, Dan the Beast Severn! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the famed Madison Square Garden right in New York City. All right, so here he is, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. This is a knockout artist of the highest order, and even though the opposition seems to know what he's trying to do stylistically, nobody in the UFC has been able to stop him. He has been very durable. We saw that nasty knockout of Rashad Coulter, the leg kick right into the eventual knockdown. Tremendous stuff on the highlight reel already for the young man, Tai Tuivasa.
Goes for a single.
Very good sign here early as he gets the takedown in round 1. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Right into side control. That was beautiful. Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. And he escaped from the Kimura. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's back into side control here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Good punch. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Severn.
Back to half guard now.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Tai Tuivasa.
Beautiful punch.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Severn gets caught with that punch. Switching stances here. Oh, he might be out. The left hook hits home.
What a wild exchange.
Oh, what a jab. How about that shin? Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Just misses with the straight right. Seconds now to go in the round.
Huge
left hand there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Final seconds here in round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be.
And here's a nasty hammer fist from the top. Here's a powerful punch that devastates. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick.
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual. Second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Severn gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Looking for the counter right now, no good. Total strikes. That one appeared to stun him.
This could be it. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Lands a nice 1-2.
Look at this, takedown. Postures up here.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Severn. Strong ground and pound here, Joe. Under 3 minutes now to go round two.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Effective punch there by Severn.
Excellent posture here.
So he's bleeding now over that left eye. Hopefully it doesn't impair his vision too much. Nice punch there by Severn.
And back to the mount. Nasty elbow lands to the head.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he gets the full mount again. He's posturing up here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's trying to set up that Kimura and look for that position. He's got it. Got a very good Kimura.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dan the Beast Severn.
So the great Dan Severn just continues to find ways to get the job done inside the octagon, and of course tonight was no different. And this is a little bit of a subdued celebration, I guess, out of Severn, but you know how much stock he put into this training camp and this particular matchup. You gotta think it feels pretty good to be Dan Severn leaving this octagon here tonight. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Cain Velasquez and Fabricio Werdum. Well, with his longtime trainer, Rafael Cordero, King's MMA, firmly in his corner, here is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Vicavallo Fabricio Werdum. We have talked about his grappling for years, but the striking, largely due to Cordero, has caught up with the grappling. Scary proposition for the rest of this UFC heavyweight division.
Fabricio Werdum may have the best ground game in the history of the heavyweight division. He is a world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter who has since improved his striking in leaps and bounds.
Back in 2010, he stopped Brock Lesnar to win the UFC heavyweight title, and he went on to have so many great moments inside the octagon. A wrestler with an outstanding left hand, right hand. Cain Velasquez trying to get back to the top of the heap. That journey begins tonight.
Cain Velasquez can keep a pace that very few heavyweights can match. He literally works out like a man possessed. He has incredible cardio and really accurate technical striking.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Werdum is 5 years the elder. Velasquez weighed in at 240 pounds. The reach is identical. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment
Here
here.
we go. First round. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. So here's Cardio Cain Velasquez, first Mexican-American to win a major pro heavyweight title in MMA or boxing, and really has been one of the more dominant UFC heavyweight champions the promotion has ever seen. Massive favorite tonight. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here?
One of Fabricio Verdun's best striking weapons are his knees. Look for them to be a big factor tonight. It's getting tighter. He may have to tap. He got it. He got it. Nicely done. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round one tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Fabricio
All right, so another big win in a career full of them for Cavallo Fabricio Verdun, longtime UFC heavyweight contender, former champion, and still getting it done well past his 40th birthday. So a lot of people wondered what kind of Verdun we would see here tonight. Looked like a prime Fabricio Verdun to me. Going to be very interesting to see just how far he can take this thing after producing this type of effort and result here tonight. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Andre Bishop and Travis Brown. Well, much has been expected of Travis "Hapa" Brown, the Hawaiian, since he debuted at the Ultimate Fighter Season 11 finale back in 2010. He's had a lot of huge moments in the UFC, a lot of big headlining type opportunities. We'll see what he can do here tonight. No denying the gifts he has on the feet, has some chokes to his game as well, Joe. This is a heavyweight force to be reckoned with on any given Saturday night. We'll see how it goes for Hapa here tonight.
Travis Brown is a well-rounded athlete with crazy power in his strikes and a very good wrestling base. He's shown a bit of submission skills, but virtually all of his fights end by way of knockout.
Well, in boxing, it was a case of destiny fulfilled for the great Andre Bishop. His knockout, of course, of the imposing Isaac Frost to win the heavyweight title really reverberated throughout the combat sports world. Now, though, the focus is MMA. The UFC, who won a gold medal as an amateur boxer, figures to try to lean on those skills here in this setting tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Brown is 2 years his senior. He weighed in at 255 pounds. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 255 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Travis And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Andre. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
And we are underway. Bishop certainly has some tools on which he can lean. A very educated jab. He moves well. Certainly understands distance if you've seen him in the boxing ring. But will he have to wrestle defensively? Where is the takedown defense relative to where it'll be 6 or 12 months from now? So Andre Bishop looking to answer a lot of those questions here early on in this one. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. All right, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game, has massive power, whether he's attacking the head, the legs, or the body. So let's see how early he can find his range with those kicks here tonight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Bishop.
That one hurt.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
Feinting.
Two minutes have expired in our opening round.
Nice knee to the body. Good shot.
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way. Just misses with the straight right. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Really missed with that right hand.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Look how light he is on his feet, too.
Bishop gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh!
Oh, stunning jab. Body kick, look at that.
Well played there to avoid the clinch.
Papa's looking for a big right hand.
Lands a strike there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh! Huge right hand!
Big shots!
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight.
And let's take a look at that from a different camera.
All right, hey, calm down first. Here we go. Here's your water. Calm down. Relax.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good. Second round underway.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move avoid getting hit and try to recover. Caught that one. He hurt him. This could be it.
Oh, he might be out.
He hurt him with that hook.
Big body shot.
He is hurt.
Oh!
Caught him with a punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice punch there by Brown. Hands to the body there.
Looking to avoid that left hand. And he's looking for that left.
Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range. Constantly a moving target.
Nice jab. Very snappy jab.
Block that kick to the body. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combination. That one appeared to be.
This could be it right here. He's in big, big trouble. Hard straight punch.
Under 2 minutes now in round two. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Lands a nice one, too.
Powerful jab.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Bishop gets lit up by that straight punch.
He's got a clinch.
Bishop gets the over-under here in the clinch, Joe. Now let's see what he can do with it.
He's got the double.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Muay Thai plum now, Joe. Bishop gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
Brown's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do. And that's the end of round number two.
Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful punch that devastates. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Very exciting round.
Victory. Keep doing what you're doing. Remember those sprint drills we did in the gym? This is...
Ariane Celeste with us tonight. Third and final is underway.
Oh,
And just like that, the fight is over.
what power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Boom! And then he's out.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 5 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre.
So Andre Bishop, a huge winner here tonight, and I think, Joe, he did what a lot of people didn't think he could do. Use his boxing skills, lean on the takedown defense, and produce on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts, Andre Bishop, a huge injection of talent and intrigue after he gets his hand raised here tonight. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Mark Coleman and Mirko Cro Cop. All right, so here he is, Mirko Cro Cop, back for more here tonight. His victims list honestly reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers. Vanderlei Silva, Josh Barnett. In 2006, he realized the Pride Openweight Grand Prix champion, and perhaps his biggest accomplishment. When you tally up the totals for the UFC, Pride, WEC, and Strikeforce, no man has more finishes than that one. Mirko Cro Cop trying to add to that total here tonight.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
Mark the Hammer Coleman is the godfather of ground and pound and a living legend. He's been in this sport since UFC 10. He was the first UFC heavyweight champion, the first Pride Grand Prix champion, and he was an Olympic freestyle wrestler.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Zagreb, Croatia, Mirko Cro Cop. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mark the Hammer Coleman! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1. Opens with the inside leg kick. Effective strike there by Coleman. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Mirko Cro Cop. Oh!
He's in big trouble.
Switching stances here. How about that chin? And now starting to snap off that jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook. First takedown attempt is there.
Into side control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Full mount.
Crow Cop gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up.
Working from the mounted crucifix. Right hand.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's back into side control here.
Nice punch there by Coleman. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Landed that punch flush.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Working for the choke here, trying to get that arm underneath the back of the neck. He's in trouble right now. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke. And there it is! Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved.